cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to League of Legends, the last spectator game of the night, and joining me on the mic tonight, see what I did there? OptimusTom,
Yes, you did.
whose name I will not screw up anymore.
I don't know about that. I'll definitely accept OptimusTom though, so that's fine.
I do not. I was like OptimusTom killing Teemo. It just all I said was OptimusTom. That's all I said.
That's perfectly fine. They just probably made it twice as awesome, or at least twice as cute. But we got some picks going on. Maybe we should get into that.
Sure.
See, looks like the blue side they already insta-locked Ahri after banning out Cassiopeia because they don't want Wasabi taking Cassiopeia for I believe the third game in a row it was. So it looks like the purple team's gonna wind up picking up their own probably solo middle, or maybe they're just gonna troll me as I'm trying to do something productive. And they've locked the Riven though, so we'll see who else they round up taking.
Riven middle. That's like a totally viable thing, right?
I mean,
No,
sure,
it's not.
why not?
It's not.
Come on, just like
Mage
back
in the
figure,
middle.
you'll get there.
That's how we do things. Mage in the middle. Alright, so yeah, Cassiopeia's out, Gangplank's out, Fizz is out. That's not a very uncommon thing. Fizz is a stupid, ridiculous champion. And you saw what Gangplank did last game.
Gangplank was
over top of everyone. Oh my
he just
God.
destroyed everybody. I believe Jax was completely held out of the game because
much.
Gangplank was just too beastly.
I have games on my YouTube by a guy named Evilol, and he just like 1v5s with Gangplank. It's stupid. But
I've actually had that happen to me. You see, we all got commando skins for Demacia and played Commando Macia and thought we were cool, and then we 1v5'd to Gangplank and just lost.
Gangplank better than Demacia. That's how it goes. Skarner,
yeah.
Morgana, Sion out from purple team. I'm a little curious as to the Sion, but Morgana and Skarner were the same bans as last round.
Mm-hmm.
And you
common
guys said
ban.
you didn't even get a third ban.
We wound up missing out on the first ban because random dude was like, all right, who are we banning? And we just didn't say anything, so he didn't ban anybody.
See, then it should random ban. It shouldn't just not ban. That's just silly.
Yeah, but that'd be broken.
Ah, whatever. It's all good.
But looks like blue team winds up picking up Malzahar on top of Ahri, so I don't exactly know who's going to be going middle, especially because they have a Jax as well. So they have a little bit of conflicting interests, it looks like here. Although I'd love to see a Jax bottom lane with a support character. That might be a little bit strong.
Jax bottom? I don't think so. Cushmaster really likes to play that top Jax. It's one of his... Well, usually it's one of his specialties. That Gangplank, however, just shut him down so hard. It was kind of saddening to see. Ended up 10 deaths that round. So
Yeah, see,
we all have our off games, guys.
I got a little skewed perspective there. Like, I was looking up top a couple times and saw Jax dying, so I was like, I'm just going to go for OptimusTom.
Yeah, exactly. No, sad, he loves that playing that AP Teemo, and as you saw what he did to random dude last round, it just hurt. He even took you out a few times, 1-for-1, yeah.
It was not fun. I was like, oh, let me taunt Teemo, and then all of a sudden I just walked away and died to his poison after I took 300 damage. I was like, oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, it was at one point we just watched Severe walk through a Easter egg, and she lost half her health.
Like, there was one point in time on the bottom where she walked through the tri-bush and then just died. I was like, well, I guess she hit a mushroom.
Actually, he got blinded by Teemo because it was a 500 damage blind by then.
Oh god.
500 damage blind. She had no magic resist. Not like Rammus.
No, Rammus had like 4,000 magic resistance. That's all right though. His Sivir had no HP, but neither did Rammus.
Yeah, it's kind of fun like that. No worries. Alright, looks like blue team's about to finalize here. Sad. Emon's with that Ahri. Ahri probably going to be going into that bottom. Play with Nubs in the mid. Kush up top. That leaves Hurt, or Blue Jaked to figure out what they want to be doing. But I'm assuming somebody here is going to jungle, and the other will be going down south with Ahri, which will probably be, if I have to take a guess, probably be Hurt. Because they do play a lot together. And no jungle. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-1-2 setup.
That's going to be very interesting, especially because purple team wound up picking up that jungle Shaco, who's going to be very, very annoying, especially in the early part of the game. So we'll have to see how that nullifies Shaco's jungle, because he probably will be able to gank the middle fairly easily, but they're just going to wind up losing that top lane. I mean, I'm expecting, with the picks we see so far, I'm expecting to be a solo top Riven. And I don't exactly know how that's going to match up against, like you said, Jarvan might be going onto the bottom with Ahri. I don't think Riven can take a Jax and a Talon by herself.
Talon silence, Jax jump, stun, pew, yeah, stuff like that.
Pretty much dead.
Now, I guess we're still missing a mid here, and it does look like CFF going to be running that Swain. because we got Karma with support on that Clairvoyance down south with Rakura, and that leaves our jungler in that Shaco top Riven, as you said. And yeah, it is going to be that Swain mid, so a little bit more of a beefy mid, but that's kind of what you're going to need. I mean, these guys have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they really do. Not to mention that the rest of their team, looking at Shaco, Karma, and Caitlyn, yes, Karma does have the shield that she's going to be able to throw down a little bit, but it just doesn't really compare when you have Jarvan and Jax on the opposing team, and they're just going to be running in there and beating on you, and Jarvan's not exactly a squishy character, especially if he catches you in that ultimate.
My wife is all giddy over her bank account. It's alright, as long as hers is positive, mine's negative, it's all good.
She's got that 1337 money.
Lead. Yeah, so CFFOMG, I know him from a few games. He likes to play that AD, but Rakura took Caitlyn, and now he's telling me he doesn't have AP runes.
Are we going to see an AD Swain?
No, we're probably just not going to see it as good a Swain as we probably deserve. But it's something that plagues me as well, because I play mostly AD, and then anytime I get caught with playing an AP, like I just bought an AP set, and it looks like CFF OMG just not up there, so he is going to be running his AD runes. He has nothing else to run.
That's perfectly fine. I just actually wound up picking up my own set of ability power quintessences. Like when I got my dodge rune refund, I was like, well, now I could actually buy AP runes.
Yeah, speaking of that, I need to ask Kush here, because Kushmaster started off the game with 11% dodge and nothing in Counter-Strike. So I wonder if he rebought all of the dodge runes. Because you can still buy them in the shop. You can buy your dodge runes, and that's the only explanation I have for that Jax, because we don't have any dodge whatsoever anywhere else.
This is 100% true. I actually thought you weren't allowed to buy them, so I just bypassed them.
They're still in the shop. Like, people got all the refunds, but they're still in the shop, so I have to assume he rebought them all.
Oh man, that's gonna be hilarious, right? It's like they just posted something too, saying they refunded all the dodge runes.
Yeah, but you can just buy them again. Like, you don't lose.
Are they gonna have to refund, or are they just gonna punish people by saying like, look, you misspent your money?
I don't know what they're gonna do.
We gave you an allowance, and you weren't responsible enough to handle it. You bought dodge runes after we told you not to, so now we're gonna take it away.
That's the only thing I can think of at this point, dude. But I've actually asked the question. I don't know if he'll get back to it. And it's the Warfox here in chat is actually saying you can rebuy dodge runes, and they're just gonna remove and refund them a second time when they're done reworking Jax. So yeah, I guess my buddy Kushmaster here actually did just rebuy all the runes.
I guess so.
He loves his Jax. He loves that Jax. I've seen him do well with Jax. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a good player. Just that Gangplank destroyed him.
Oh, I'm not doubting him as a good player. I'm just wondering why he loves Jax so much that he just rebought all the runes they sold for him. I don't know. I guess he doesn't want to convert to those AP runes like the rest of us.
Well, you don't lose anything, as I did say, so it's all fine. It's all good. All right, so we will get this game going. About 50 seconds here, guys. Tom, why don't you plug yourself first? Tell us a little bit about yourself while we got a little bit of time.
Oh, man, you put me on the spot. I'm all blushy and everything, but I'm OptimusTom, not OptimusProm or OptimusTimo, as you may have heard.
Shush.
I enjoy doing a little bit of League of Legends casting, as well as covering some Magic the Gathering, if you guys are into that, like super nerds like me. But you can find me on my Twitter. Follow me at OptimusTom. You can also check out my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/OptimusTomTV. I got a whole plethora of shows and everything up there. You can check out the VODs from. I'm actually also going to be doing some casting tonight around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I do a little show called OptimusTom's Battle Arena, which is very, very similar to what we're doing now, actually. It's actually the same exact thing. Get a bunch of people, play a bunch of games, cast them, and have a lot of fun.
There you go. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's about an hour and 15 minutes from now, but we are going to get this game rolling. Last game for me of the night. I'm going out with my rich wife. So
Getting that dinner.
Getting that dinner, exactly. Now, let's see. Skin to win contest 5 to...
Wow.
Wow, 1?
5-1.
I was just looking at it like,
We don't even need to play this game. Top team wins. Good game. Go out and eat.
Wow, I think we deserve a little bit more than that to our fans. So.
I think we do, but I mean, it's going to be really, really difficult to win when you're already down in the skin war, especially with dodge runes that aren't supposed to be there.
It didn't matter last game. Yeah, dodgers that aren't supposed to be there.
Well, listen. They don't have Gangplank this time, so those dodge runes are going to kick into full effect, especially against the solo top Riven. I mean, Riven actually kind of has to get in there to deal damage.
Alright, we're just waiting on the load. Shaco, I left Omlas.
You might have to do a little bit of talking. My League of Legends seems to have frozen.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, CFF OMG here going to be in the mid. GC Rakura. I think he works with Gosu Gamers, but I could be wrong. Rakura works with someone, but he used to be the guy that covers Minor League Han. So MLH.
Ooh, really?
He was the guy that did that. Then he moved to StarCraft 2 with, I think it was Gosu Gamers. It might have been Rakaka. I can't remember. It's been too long. But that is the Rakura right there, Caitlin. Random Dude is just some random guy from the stream. And Wasabi's just been playing like a boss all day. Now, Sad Emons, he's a musician and voice actor by trade. He goes by Strato. He's quite a fun guy to play with. And Hurt, Pleaserness. I just call him Hurt. I have no idea.
We'll go with Hurt.
That's supposed to be, but they're together as a duo. They have a third one called Happy something.
Yeah. Sad, happy, and hurt.
Exactly.
I see what they did there.
Well, it's more like happy, hurt, sad. That's the way it goes. You're happy. You get
hurt, okay,
sad.
that makes sense now.
Play with Nubs. I'm not too sure. I think that's a friend of Strato. And Cushmaster, went to high school with that guy. He's a cool kid. I think Blue Jake is his friend. And those are our 10 summoners. As I'm about to pop into the game.
I believe we are about to pop in as well. My League of Legends has uncrashed magically, so I will be joining you in game.
So it's your fault. Got it.
It is entirely my fault. I had to go suit shopping for the Optimus Prom. Leave me alone.
OptimusTom at the Optimus Prom.
Too bad. Couldn't get a date. Brought his Optimus mom.
Oh, I see what you did there. Very, very quick on the fingers and the tongue.
Listen, I can rhyme all the time.
You're a poet and you didn't know it.
Nope.
Well, maybe you did know it. I don't know. Play with Nub's gonna just get his summon Voidling up, so make use of that. It's a good idea to do that with characters that can just have those charges. So play with Nubs doing that. We got Sona. You can also charge up your Q, or charge up whatever you want to start with. I always start with Q on Sona, but Q or W is usually the top two.
Characters like Annie as well, if you're able to pick up your W as Annie, you can actually charge like a level 1 stun and then go into jungle invade. And since her W is an area of effect and they're cramped in their little bush, all of a sudden it turns into, a manslaughter.
Yeah, so Kush running, as I said, 11% dodge off the bat. Who didn't I get? Audi in the bottom. So it is going to be Audi in the bottom, Miles mid, as it did say. And it looks like Kush actually going to take the bottom this round as well. So Sad and Kush. So Audi with the taunt into the Cushmaster combo, and wow, 25 armor pen off the bat here for Blue Jake on that Talon.
That is a lot of armor penetration.
Yeah, 10% off the side of that. So even with Brutalizer, maybe even into a Ghost Blade, he could reach 50 armor pen. It's quite a bit.
That is a lot of armor penetration. I really don't understand how Riven's going to be able to handle that up top at all. I thought just because of the 2 melee characters against 1 and just denying her farm, it was going to be a lot, but seeing the actual armor penetration already, if Riven even goes to try to build like a Wriggles Lantern or something to try to sustain herself, it's not really going to matter much in actually fighting.
Wait, I was joking. Why are they putting Riven mid?
They put Riven in the middle?
Yeah, Swain's up top. We got Riven mid.
Wow. Listen, I was too excited about seeing my Jax in the bottom. I didn't even realize that Swain is up top and Riven has taken the middle. That's going to be very, very interesting.
You see the box wars picking up here. Omilias picking that one up. 20% cooldown reduction. Looks like an AD Shaco, just based upon his current information. So, but yeah, okay, fine. Riven mid. I'll deal with that. And it is going to be the Jarvan Blue Jake combo top. So, alright. That's how it goes. That's how it's going to be. Now, we don't see a lot of Karmas these days.
No, we don't, and it very much upsets me. Karma's actually a very, very good champion. A lot of people are turned off because of her her ultimate needing to recharge and mantra stacks not coming by too often, but I would actually pick her over Janna. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that.
Just don't miss, and your mantra charges will come fine.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, so we're going to have to see how Malzahar wants to deal with this pressure here mid, but there we go. Kush jumping out, and on top of that, Rakura taking a little bit of damage, but we did get a little bit of a shield heal out from Random Dude. It's all good. Yeah, I don't expect too much action going on down here, but Omilas, he didn't Didn't really do the optimal boxing, I noticed. CFF OMG has to use that flash to get out of that top lane, that's fine. Because with Shaco, you can clear like 3 creep camps and get level 4 within like 2 minutes. It's pretty silly.
Yeah, he just wound up actually going for, looks like a little bit safer. I don't know if it's just he's not too comfortable with jungling as Shaker, or maybe he's more used to getting different, but oh my god.
I watched her put down a trap, and Cushmaster just walks right into it. Under tower range, Rakura picks up the first kill. Or random dude actually picked that kill up.
So, you never want to feed the karma, though. That karma is just going to get cooldown reduction and poop all over you. That's just what happens.
That was a little bit of a silly play there from Kush. I guess he really just wanted to get that leap strike off, but cooldowns were not in his favor.
He got Caitlyn very low, but we actually have Karma going onto Ahri here, chasing her. I don't think it's a very good idea as Ahri gets the Foxfire, but misses the ball, actually, and I don't know. Oh, now she winds up hitting a trap, and now Caitlyn picks up the kill on Ahri, because Ahri actually walks into a second trap.
Best kill ever.
Don't eat the cupcakes, guys. They'll kill you.
Cupcakes are, the cake is a lie. Cake is a lie. Yeah, Omulas here, though, I mean, he has free reign of this entire jungle. There's no one to contest him, because it is a 2-1-2 setup. Because of that, Swain is taking quite the damage. Is Hurt gonna go for this? He's tanking that tower pretty heavily.
But there he goes.
Yeah,
Jarvan taking the tower.
Get executed, though.
I don't know. This blue team looks like they're my team here. Running in the towers.
Suiciding into towers, yeah. It's all your fault, Tom.
Sorry, I mean, I put the idea in their head, and I guess they just ran with it.
Riven coming up top for that gank.
No, but looks like Talon's going to be alright. The recall going off just in time. Riven not really going after him. Looks like he just wanted to cover the lane instead. But Malzahar's actually coming up from the middle saying, Riven, you can't leave me alone. I'm going to follow you.
We are soulmates. Don't run away from your soulmate. Oh, this is good positioning right now. Shaco's going to come in from the bottom. I'm not too sure if they have any kind of...
They have no detection at all.
Nothing at all. No clairvoyance even. Oh, the Shiv going down. Cushmaster going to get hit by the crit. No, it's going to be GC Rakura picking that one up.
Caitlyn picking up yet another kill. This time it was not with a cupcake, though, so it's probably not as impressive.
Those cupcakes. Those
very,
cupcakes.
very dangerous.
Hurt up top. I don't know why, but he's backing. Unless he's just faking.
He might wind up actually buying. It looks like I don't think he bought anything on his last trip back.
Yeah, but he got all the way up to lane and then he just left.
Decided to go back.
It's like, screw this, it's Swain.
Actually, it looks like there's gonna be a little of a lane swap. Jarvan with Hurt going on the going to the bottom, whereas Cushmaster is actually gonna be going up top.
Should be a little bit safer for Kush up there.
I would definitely say so.
Yeah,
all
he has is the cloth armor, not even any pots. Yeah, him and Talon make a pretty good striker combination. Talon could just blink in behind, silence, Cushmaster jump in, bleeding everywhere.
If Cushmaster winds up getting a stun proc off one of the minions too, it's pretty much all but curtains for Swain up there.
Yeah, Swain with, I didn't even check his runes, but he had definitely running armor penetration.
He really is. I told you, we're going to see an AD Swain. He's got boots, 3 health potions, and a cloth armor. He's going to turn it into a Wriggles Lantern. We already see solo middle Riven. I mean, you can't really say we're not going to see it.
Yeah, and he has 77 auto attack damage to boot.
I mean, if he just... Is he actually... No, he's actually maxing Never Move. If he was maxing Torment first, I would say it might be a decently thought out plan, but just kind of looks like he's rolling with it.
Well, if you want to farm, it's all about that Never Move. Just land him on top of those caster minions after a certain amount of AP. It's one-shots them. It's really, really good. But no, he's AD, so yeah, Torment would have been a little bit better in this situation. Shaco's feeling really good. 4 health potions still on his body.
It looks like he did wind up going back, picking up some pieces to get that Wriggles Lantern. Definitely solidifying the fact that we're probably going to see an AD Shaco. Yeah. Other than that, though, it looks like he's just content with going around the jungle and getting as beefy as he can. Swain seems to be doing a decent enough job up top, so looks like he's just going to be able to go around and collect all his buffs, collect every single minion, and then, you know, head back to the bank.
Here we go, Rakura getting a lot of damage thrown down on top of him. We do got the exhaust and the ignite going down, but Sad not looking so good. Oh, here comes Shaco.
Hurt, feeling the hurt.
Yeah, double buff Shaco. No, Sad is still here.
No. Oh man, I think Sad kind of thought that he was dead there and just decided to kind of walk backwards, but then the passive from Ahri.
That never
back
moved,
up
man.
Back up top, Swain. That AD Swain doing work. Jack's going in, doesn't realize this is AD Swain. You can't beat AD Swain.
Nobody can beat AD Swain. Oh, the Never Move!
Oh, the Never Move! The flash!
And the ultimate!
Swain picking up 2 kills, and meanwhile, somewhere else, we're getting a kill from Malzahar on Shaco. Looks like it was down in the bottom bush there. Malzahar coming from the middle saying, look, look, look. I know you guys are having a lot of fun with this, but let's get serious now.
2 versus 1, 80 Swain. Too good. CFF,
Telling you, man.
my boy, doing me proud with his 80 Swain.
CFF OMG going back now. He has about 1,300 gold. We'll see what he winds up buying.
Double Dorns. That's a shame.
Oh, you
Ninja
break...
Tabby. Well, Ninja Tabby's not a bad idea. 3 AD champions here.
Well, yes, this is true, but I'm just going to pretend he's keeping my hopes alive.
What do you do with dodge? You get more dodge.
That's true.
That's how you counter dodge. You just get your own dodge. Yeah, there's no one there, boys. Alright, I'm not too sure.
I don't exactly know what they were doing either, but looks like in the bottom lane, Caitlyn getting those kills, but she's not really getting too much farm. If you actually take a look, Ari's out farming her by almost a 2-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, but she's died twice, so it makes it all
better.
better.
She has died twice, so it kind of makes up for it, but still.
Here comes the Wasabi. He's gonna come up top. He's gonna go for Blue Jake and Kush. CFF being the best bait ever. Kush is taking it. Here comes the Riven in from behind. Kush is still here. Come on for the never move. We got the stun. We need the ultimate. CFF, come on. Ult is fine. He gets the auto attack. No ult.
No ultimate. Shaco actually coming up. There goes the never move now. CFF actually just popping the ultimate. Looks like to stay alive and be even better bait. He's got that ninja tab. He doesn't have to worry about taking.
Play with Nubs is like crap. Good flash. Good flash.
Excellent flash over the wall.
Now he's gonna ruin it all.
Uh-oh. With the silence, Shaco's not gonna be able to throw the shiv. I think he might get away.
Yeah, you're right. Totally
not too bad. Looks like he actually plays with pros instead of nubs.
Or he is a pro dominating the nubs. Like plays with nubs. Oh, we got a taunt. We got some big damage. Oh, random dude getting ultimated, but we do get out of that. Ari does not like those chances though. Uses that ultimate, going right into Rakura. Gotta get behind him. That's fine. Oh, Jarvan flash on over and then Rakura flash on out. Hello. We got Wasabi behind. It's fine. Now we're gonna be like, oh, hello, Riven.
Oh, hey, Riven, what's going on? Looks like Jarvan's going to try to misdirect, and Ari's going to be able to walk away from this one. Riven's going to play Ring Around the Rosie and realize that Ari's actually recalling in the bush. Looks like Riven, with the Vigor and a quick little taunt going off, but I think Ari's pretty much dead. Yeah, a couple broken wings breaks Ari in half, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, but we get a revenge kill. Blue Jake with the help of that, did somebody else die? CFF takes out Jax up top, but we were able to take out the mid here on Shaco.
I'm just waiting for CFF to pull out that Infinity Edge on Swain.
Come on, you can do it, man. We have faith in you.
I really do. Actually, maybe a Frozen Mallet with a Never Move on top of the Laser Bird.
Get that attack off with the Frozen Mallet, then Never Move and a Laser Bird. Yeah, I can see that working, dude. Optimus strategist here. Sad teleporting in to that bottom. You know, he is level 7. He has that big rod now, but I really don't know what Rakura's doing. He's 213, but he only has 3k gold to his name. Actually, he has more gold than Ari, but he doesn't have more items than Ari.
Looks like he's just actually sitting on... He has the Vampiric Scepter, though, so it looks like he might just be going for Bloodthirst, but I'm pretty sure he can afford that by now.
No, he has 800 gold right now on his
800?
That's half of what he needs for that BF sword. So yeah, play with Nubs, has himself that tier goddess, so he's going for, I think it's the Archangels that comes out of that, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good. Not that bad at AP, even though I never play it.
Then again, with this AD Swain, we could be seeing a Manamune Malzahar.
Nah, he's going for a Rod of Ages after this.
Looks like it. He's actually teleporting back now, so we're probably just going to solidify the deal. Actually getting Sorcerer's Shoes for the magic penetration. It's definitely going to see an Archangel Staff, and then probably wind up going with Rod of Ages, maybe even just a Banshee's Veil.
Man, it could be a Banshees. I never know. I don't know. Sad taking some slow damage here, but it is 3. Well, I guess 4. Shaco counts as 2, right? 4 on 2 down here.
Ever hurt with a nice little knockup combo on Shaco to kind of deter the chase. But meanwhile, back up top, AD Swain doing work with apparently roaming jungle, middle support, AD AP Riven.
So the everything. We should call that the everything.
Filling all the roles.
Yeah, she saw that Malzahar left that mid. Is just gonna retreat back up through that jungle, no problem. Now it is 13 minutes in. We might have due cause for a dragon if Hurt just doesn't screw it up. Now Omelas taking some big deeps. Oh, the ultimate from Hurt.
That was a good little juke by the Shaco, though, being able to get out of the ultimate just as he cast it. And that looks like a little bit of a bad spot for the blue team. Malzahar is coming in from the middle, though. I don't know if this is a great idea, but...
There's nobody coming to help him, that's for sure.
But it looks like no one's coming to help Karma either as he gets the ultimate off. He's able to actually pick her off with Ignite and a couple auto attacks. So, good job for Malzahar actually coming in there. But Shaco was apparently too low and just decided not to go in. And Rakura, I guess he just wanted to get that far back on.
Yeah, Blue Jake is toast.
Yeah, Blue Jake looks like he's in a very bad spot here. Riven's going to be able to tank that tower, get out of there, no problem.
Kush
Jack's actually coming in.
Good body block. Excellent body block with that flash. Gets himself a kill. Puts him on the board. 1-6-0.
Right. You got this one. Listen, there's no gangplanks. Now he's starting to hit his stride.
Yeah. This Shaco isn't is kind of screwing him up as well, but it's AD Swain, man. That's where it's at. He's going to get
Listen,
this
you
tower.
can't contest AD Swain, especially when he's level 11 to your level 7.
Yeah, he should be able to get this tower, and that will be the first tower of the game. A nice little gold boost to his name. And Omelas just holding down this mid. Rakura and Random, look at this little blockade of cupcakes we got going.
They really do just have like a complete line at the tower. They're just wanting Jax to come back and fall down on them again.
Yeah, that would be good. Kush going in. CFF is going to out-sustain him, for sure. With that ultimate.
Not seem like a good idea.
No. Wasn't the best. You need to go 2-on-1 in that situation. But now, here we go. Here's the
here's number 2, but it's a little late because the other one is no longer there. You know, AD Swain, this little like AD Swain kind of joke build kind of reminds me of an Arubian Assassin.
From Dota?
Or with the sustain. Yeah, with the sustain from his ultimate, it's like a Locust Swarm, and look at him just banking down that Talon. Talon using his ultimate, but he just gets caught and never move. He's going to fall down very easily. Getting ignited and tormented, and AD Swain.
For that. Ari is just not quick enough with that ultimate because we got a shiv to the back of the neck. Omelas picking that one up with the help of DC Wasabi, who's playing, you know, that mid Riven. Riven's 4-1-3 with 85 creep kills. So we had 110 on Malzahar and 73 on Ari. Those are about the top 4. Well, Swain actually has 81 as well, so top 4 right there.
That everything Riven.
That everything Riven, yeah. She actually has no ability power whatsoever, or spell vamp or spell pen, so we can't really call her everything.
Okay. The almost everything.
The everything bagel.
This is true. This is true.
Kushmaster, realizing it's AD Swain, picks himself up Ninja Tabby.
Now his dodge is pretty high now, especially with that 11% bonus.
Yeah, 1 encounter, plus the 12%, plus the 11%.
So he wants that AD Swain though. Going after AD Swain again, but Swain with the never move, not letting Jax get away at all. Jax getting a nice stun off, but I don't think it's going to be enough, especially with Shaco coming up just to make sure.
Yeah, Shaco was there just for the hilarity factor. It's like, I could do something, but I'm not gonna. Now here comes Blue Jake, gonna try to go one-on-one here with Wasabi, or at least save the tower. Malzahar is actually bottom. Random dude getting hit by the ultimate. Now there goes the taunt. That'll finish him off. Sad picking that up. Going in for Rakura. One more. There we go.
Nice double kill there.
Yep.
Malzahar tanking the turret, but Riven's coming in. I don't think it's a good idea. And just a quick swipe takes down Malzahar. Now she's falling onto the Jarvan and the Ahri. Looks like he's getting exhausted, but popped the ultimate there. But oh, the flash and the key burst might be able to take out both of them, but having a little misdirection as to who she wants to go after. Looks like they're going to be able to save Jarvan, but unfortunately Sad's going to fall.
Yeah, they split up very nicely there, so you had to make a choice. Who do you want to kill more? Although if you went for Jarvan, she could have easily just came in backwards to get Sad, but whatever.
This is true. This is also true, but then Sad would have done the pro move of running into the turret, getting stuck on the cupcake, and dying to Caitlyn instead.
We can only hope.
There's still 2 cupcakes there, by the way. The remains of the wall, they're still there.
It's more of a... it's not really a wall anymore. It's like the 2 turrets to a fort with no wall between. It's like, we're going to design a fort and just put up the corners. Yeah. Swain is done a remarkable 7-1 as a 2v1 up here. 1,300 gold. Here comes that Rod of Ages. Bam. Not a problem. Should go for his silly hat next.
He really, really should.
Rakura taking a lot of deeps, though.
Yeah, on the bottom, Caitlyn getting her face kind of bashed in there by an Ari Jax combo, and Jarvan actually picking up the rear. Now, looks like they might actually be able to get this turret, but completely missing the fact that Riven decided to go after Malzahar, who apparently didn't know she was there.
Nah, he face checked and she blew everything on him and he died. Yep. No love lost there. We got 3 bottom. I don't know what Hurt is doing, but Sasad takes out the turret. Cushmaster jumping in. Needs to get the kill. He flashes in as well. Gets the stun off. That's cool. And even going to pick up a... Wow, that was 3? No, Caitlyn wasn't there. Okay.
Unfortunately, Cushmaster is going to fall because he was stuck in the Jarvan ultimate as the Shaco clone died.
Faco.
And the minions are able to pick up the kill on that, giving it to Shaco. So
yeah,
even when Jax catches a break,
that's pretty humiliating.
Even when Cushmaster catches a break, he can't catch a break.
390 has the bilge water. Not quite the sustain he wants yet, but it's coming. It's 19 minutes. He could pull a miracle out of his ass. Here comes Blue Jake with the help of Play with Nubs. Yes, the silence, the slow. The ultimate coming out. No, the never move.
That Swain is so tanky, but I think he's going to fall down.
Yes.
Yep.
But you need that ultimate from Play with Nubs just to keep him in place and stop him from doing anything.
Actually, only 1 level in Null Zone, but it actually made up for a decent amount of that damage there. There's a Caitlyn coming in a little bit too late, though, getting to be caught by Jarvan in the bush, trying to get out of there. And actually, Malzahar was recalling, so he's not going to be able to pick her up, but Talon giving chase as well. Looks like it's just going to be a little bit of a quick kill here.
Yeah, there's the slow. We avoided the cupcakes today. Hurt going to pick that one up. A little bit of a revenge kill.
Nope. Jarvan's still hungry.
Here we go. First dragon of the game. 19 minutes, 50 seconds. Took a while, but we're getting to it.
So right, Shaco's setting up the boxes. Everybody's going to be falling onto the dragon. Gonna fall very, very quickly in favor of the purple team. We'll see that again in, what, 6 minutes? Or 26 minutes and 2 seconds.
Yeah. We got time. We got time.
You got plenty of time. Especially when you got AD Swain on your team. I can't even call him AD Swain anymore, though. He's got a Rod of Ages, breaking my heart.
Yeah, the joke is gone. He has 104 attack damage, though. Props.
That's still fine.
Props.
Listen, just when you think you could just dodge, just never move, and you're not going to die, he just bashes you in the face with a little fireball for 140.
Pew, pew. Yeah. So let's check out some of this farm. 133 to the Malzahar, 138 to the Riven. So they're going basically toe-to-toe. 112 to the Swain, and 106 to the Audi in that bottom lane, that Fox lady. She's really keeping up her third farm, which is good to see. But they are down, of course, 9 kills and a dragon. It's only 4k difference, but check out this top.
Look at Swain.
Swain just doesn't care.
No, the tower may have fallen, but Swain actually going to help Riven pick up 1 kill on Jax. Looks like they might be able to pick up both, too, if Swain gets Never Move back up. Never Move is now off cooldown. Misses the Jarvan, though, as Riven decides to go after Malzahar. Swain actually getting exhausted, though. Riven's able to pick up the kill on Malzahar. Talon's coming in. Looks like he doesn't want to be there, though.
No, he shouldn't. But unfortunately, this is the thing with Wasabi. Yeah, there's... Oh! Deked out the flash. Yeah,
Blue
Riven has...
Jake turned into Blue Juked.
Blue Jake into Blue Jake. I like it.
Thank you.
A little bit of a wasted flash, but yeah, he won that fight. Battle of the Mines, he totally came out on top. The actual battle they lost, but the battle
the actual battle they lost, but the battle of Mines was good. Ari actually coming in, falling on the Recur. Recur taking a lot of damage. Karma trying to keep him alive as long as possible. Ari taking her time to walk around that cupcake this time.
Go! Perfect aim.
Unfortunately, meanwhile, Blue Jake is falling to Shaco, who comes out of the jungle. Actually, he's chasing down Karma. Karma's going to make it out all right, and Shaco's going to pick up a kill on Blue Jake.
I really don't know why Sad ran away from that Karma. One Q is all he needs.
That's really all he did. The shield actually was able to keep her alive just long enough for Shaco to come in from the jungle, though. So, unfortunately for Blue Jake, that ended up winning a 1-for-1 fight, and could have been a 1-for-none.
1 for none. Now, you notice that we have a Hex Drinker on this Riven? Now she's going into the Bloodthirster. That Hex Drinker is so undervalued in this game, but hey, a 300 magic damage shield, that could save you from 1 spell.
It can. Especially, it actually could do a lot in this game, because between the Ari and the Malzahar and the Jax actually doing ability power damage as well with his ultimate. Just the little bit more sustain on her, plus her shield, plus her life leech and everything going on for her, she could be a little bit of a hard kill.
Now you see the Wit's End here on Shaco, so perpetuating the whole AD aspect of himself. He also has that Wriggles, but oops, that's the wrong button. Here we go. I hit F1 and was like, where'd my vision go?
I hit that all the time. I'm like, oh, let me check out the character profile.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
F1.
how come half the map disappeared?
Yeah, it's 1 to 5 and Q to T. Or the QWERTY. Yeah. Now, let's see. We are going to be gathering up here in this bottom. Swain should be able to actually chase off Blue Jake in the mid, no problem. It does look like pressure going to be mounting onto this bottom turret, which would put us at tied turrets if we got it.
That it would. I actually didn't even notice the blue team actually having the advantage in turrets of this game. Actually,
but they're
probably
down in
making
dragons.
up.
Yeah.
They're down in dragons. They're down in kills.
Farm is roughly half. Yeah. Good initiation.
Going on into the Caitlyn here. Jarvan and popping the flash. Actually popping the ultimate as well. Don't necessarily agree with that, but they're able to pick up a kill on Caitlyn. Ari actually in the meantime was going after Karma, able to take her down pretty handily. And it looks like it's a 2-for-0 in that fight. So blue team getting a little bit of momentum in there. But however, Riven looks like she might... No, actually that tower's still at full health. She's actually just threatening there. Making them maybe come back. Maybe go for a trade on the towers. But
oh my god, she is chunking it so hard.
That ultimate, she currently has 322 damage. So yes, she's actually taking the tower and getting out of there.
Yep. We don't have an ultimate here from Hurt, and Sad also has his down as well. Does miss the taunt. Blue Jake was going toe-to-toe with nobody because nobody's damaged. He used the ultimate to get out of that. That's fine. Play with now does have his ultimate ready to go, but they're just going to wisely back. So, yeah, you might see a full hit-to-point turret, but that Riven is providing the deeps.
She really, really is. Can I call her the everything Riven now? Because she just took out that tower, dodged everybody, and got out of there fine.
Super Riven. You need a Wonder Woman Riven skin. Yeah, that's what you need.
I'd buy it. Just like I bought the Sandstorm Katarina.
I don't know why you bought that.
Neither do I, really.
Shaco off to the side. Oh, Sad does not even need the help right there. But CFF getting hit by the play with Nub's ultimate, which is a terrible choice because he's so very tanky at this point. 3-for-0. No, they got Caitlyn. 3-for-1.
Yeah, Caitlyn was actually able to take it out there by Jax, the Cushmaster. But unfortunately, as soon as Caitlyn melted, so did Jax. Unfortunately, he wound up going in on AD Swain as well as the rest of the team.
I'm a little saddened to see, but Jax has 40 creep kills to his name. Weirdly enough, it's not even the lowest.
Say that,
Jarvan 21.
Jarvan actually only with 21 creep kills, making up for 4.3k gold, almost 4.4. And unfortunately, Jarvan is. I guess he's kind of like you, because his wife must have all the money.
Wife has all the money, yeah, that's exactly right. Free Baron here after that triple kill. Not a problem. It's looking really good now for purple. 28-17, about 9k gold difference at this point.
Pretty much.
10k! No, 9.
10k now.
OMG, just picking up that stuff. 172 ability power. Has himself that Spirit Visage, so he's building a Swain like I built my Swain. Well, except for the boots. I don't go Ninja Tabby, that's for sure.
Well, you also don't face a team that has 3 AD champions every day.
True enough. Sad, not exactly having a hat, but he has the needlessly large and the hex tag with the extra amplifying, so he really wants that Woda. I don't know why he went Morello's first.
Neither do I. I would have actually just went straight for the Woda into the silly hat.
And you see Kush here just picking up after that. He finally has that Gunblade. He just soloed this dragon. But we do got them closing in, them purples. Oh god. Like
that Karma gonna provide all the support you need.
Oh my god. That was destruction. Sad ultimating back in.
And then Wasabi picking up a double kill. So blue team wound up getting the dragon, though we'll see that in about 33 minutes or so. And Riven decides that she's gonna pick herself up a double kill as well as every other item in the game. 370 damage that Riven has hit with her ultimate on.
Yeah, well it gives her what, plus 60? Plus 62. Yeah. And now has a Guardian Angel, and that Bloodthirster, and the Hex Drinker.
And she's got the Mercury Treads for the tenacity, and I don't think she's getting killed anytime soon, especially when you got Karma on your team.
11k gold to her name. It's pretty amazing.
Bird
taking the blame here, taking the fall. It is going to be Blue Jake just getting on out of that, barely the skin of his life. Almost killed the Faco, good on him. Faco's about to explode, yeah. Cushmaster, no fear.
No fear. No fear.
We had the Laser Bird go down. That's going to be a kill from Caitlyn. Wasabi picking up Blue Jay. Sass out Emons just spawned. It's not even fair, man. But 4 for 0.
Not fair at all.
Oh, 5 for 0. Wasabi coming in.
Purple team picking up the ace there. I don't know if you noticed, but play what Nubs' Balzahar was able to actually suppress, throw down all his skills on Riven and in tower range, and that's how much damage Riven took.
Huh. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, Riven's about at half health right now, if you guys can't see on screen, but looks like the purple team might just march straight in here. It's a 5 for 0, but uh-oh, Cushmaster. Do me proud, Cushmaster. You're going to ace him right here. You got the Gunblade.
Shabama!
Yep. Oh, look at that dodge on the never move. Going in against AD Swain. He ain't never scared, but apparently he's also not alive.
Being scared has nothing to do with being dead. Oh,
And this is
Blue Jay
unfortunate.
just getting stunned!
Blue Jay
Destroyed.
actually dying to the cupcake that Caitlyn put underneath her.
Death by cupcake.
Death by cupcake. Blue team, I think, out of their 37 deaths, I would attribute 7 of them to cupcakes. Caitlyn
Pretty
actually tanking the tower and almost dying.
Respectable cupcake count right there, yeah. The never move coming off again onto Sad with the ultimate and the Fako.
Fako explosion.
That should totally be a drink, the Fako explosion.
The Fako explosion?
An
I don't know,
explosion
kinda
of
sounds like-
taste in your mouth that you didn't expect.
Kind of like this guy.
Cushmaster down again. He's probably worth maybe 40 gold at this point. He has 15 deaths to his name.
Looks like the purple team actually gonna wrap it up
Yeah,
here.
Blue Jay,
Hey,
for the kill.
taking down 80 Swain. That's not an easy task actually. It's like taking down Ribbon at this
It's really
point.
not. Alright,
Looks like
GG,
you
well
have-
played.
Let me to do this for you, considering I have one of these.
Oh, I love you so much.
I know.
I need to get one of those buttons.
Hey, it cost me less than a Katarina skin.
When you put it that way. Makes it seem almost cheap. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, getting a quick message from Wasabi after the game. Apparently, he really liked the commentary on how much damage he was dealing.
CFFMG's like, so what was that game for? I'm like, nothing. You're on YouTube now as AD Swain. It's like, oh, all right.
Yes. You have the Everything Bagel Ribbon, the 80 Swain, the Baker Caitlyn planting cupcakes all over, Fako Shako, and of course, the star of the team with 14 assists actually was Random Dude's Karma. And if you don't remember, Random Dude is level 30 on Europe, but only level 19 on North America.
I'm level 7 on Europe.
I'm level 0 on Europe, so don't feel bad.
Get with the program.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Fun times. All right, so GG will play. That will be the end of the Spectator series tonight. I'll work on getting them up on YouTube. But OptimusTom, plug yourself once more, dude.
All right, well, thank you very much for having me on, Mr. FourCourtJester. I was OptimusTom or OptimusTimo, whatever you want to call me. If you guys actually want to hear more from me, I'm going to be doing my own cast on my own Twitch TV channel. It's twitch.tv/Optimus with a little underscore Tom. It's going to be going on about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at OptimusTom, you get to know exactly when that goes on. But if you enjoyed what you've seen, you should check me out on YouTube, youtube.com/OptimusTomTV. Hopefully, this is not the last you've heard from me with Mr. FourCourtJester.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Thanks. Feel so confident. It's actually my first dual cast too, so now I'm like all like jittery. I'm just like, oh no, what I do wrong? It's the AD Swain, wasn't it?
The 80s Swain, yeah. How dare you call 80s Swain? But nah, he didn't have AP runes, so.
He didn't. He really
It's all
didn't.
good. All right, guys. So check out OptimusTom here, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I'm of course FourCourtJester. Hit me up, Twitch, YouTube, FourCourt, and I think I'm on the YouTube somewhere as well. Yeah, I don't know. But that's
I think
it.
you definitely are, unless I'm following a Fako.
People hating on the Jack, so I'm gonna end this VOD. I'll see you guys next time.